Hello and welcome back. Susan Zumo here, intuitive and originator of soul patterning harmonics. This week, I thought it would be important for us and for those who are new to the channel to get a little bit of an idea of why I'm here and what the purpose of this channel is. So I was curious today to find out how many channels there are on YouTube. And so when I looked it up, I found that there were 113.9 million channels on YouTube. So what does that mean? That means that there is something for everyone. There is a matching frequency for everybody, and everyone can find something that will match their frequency and lift them or take them to the place they want to get to or want to get out of. The purpose of my channel is to uplift people and to provide a positive outlook, a positive approach to spiritual growth, to transformation, to the ascension process, and to the life that we are living right now. There are lots of people out there who are reporting on negative events, negative individuals, and those things that we call the dark. And they fulfill a phenomenal role, and I appreciate them being there for those who want that information. That's not the purpose of my channel. So while some people may think I'm a little Pollyanna-ish about my approach, my feeling is that there's lots of negativity out there, and there are a lot of dark individuals doing a lot of nasty things. I don't want to feed that energy. I know that energy follows thought, and those are not the thoughts that I want to focus on. So today, what the Galactics wanted me to talk about was naming names, and why names are so important. Here, they are very important. I actually think they're important everywhere because they carry a vibration and a frequency. Whether or not we can pronounce that name or say it in an individual's native tongue. And I'm talking about my galactic friends and those who speak other languages than I do. I understand that I have a choice to decide where I want to invest my thoughts and my energies. I can't control everything that goes on in the world, although at times I have wanted to. There are so many things outside of my control. What is in my control is where I choose to invest my energy. And I choose not to invest my energy in dark places. I choose not to empower dark, negative individuals, events, or actions. Those who are in the dark, those who are acting and doing dark deeds with the intent to harm others, should not be given exalted titles or exalted names. In my opinion, doing that affirms what they already think about themselves. They already think that they are elevated above us, and they already believe that they are more powerful and more important than we are. And every time we refer to them with an exalted title, and I think you know what those titles are, illuminated ones, etc. Every time we refer to them in that way, we affirm that frequency and energy for them. And I choose not to do that. I choose to call them what they are, criminals. Those who have an intent and deed to harm others willfully, in my mind, are criminals. And so I will not give them illuminated or exalted names or titles. I don't see it that way. If names weren't important, then people wouldn't be changing them all the time to match their current frequency. And so I believe that it is very important for us, for me in particular, to stay focused in a positive frequency, to control where I invest my energy, and to use my free will to choose to live a life filled with love and joy. And I want to share that with everybody who's viewing this. And so that's the purpose of the channel. And that's why naming names is so important. So you know that you have your own name, but you also might have a nickname or a term of endearment that others use for you. And that also carries a frequency. And that can make us feel wonderful, or it can make us feel low about ourselves. And so declare what your name will be. Choose your name and where you invest your energy. And so this week, I wanted to share with you some affirmations that were given to me by my teacher many years ago. They are on my refrigerator right next to the kitchen sink. And so every time I wash a glass or do dishes, I read them out loud into the room. And they have been wonderful guideposts for me, and they have helped to bring me back into balance. And so balance is very important for me. As you know, my galactic brothers and sisters tell me all the time, maintain yourself, maintain your balance. Affirmations and powerful ones help us to do that. And these are the ones that help me. I affirm that I will advance the consciousness of myself and my fellow man. I affirm my demonstration of love and etheric healing in all forms or procedures. I affirm my adjustment without fear, the observation of the transformation of all life on this planet. I affirm the release of emotional programming executed by others. I affirm to use daily my creative mind abilities. I affirm to use love in thought, word, and deed daily. I affirm health in my body with continued balanced thought. I affirm gratitude for successful progress in all my intentions. I affirm gratitude for all of my human gifts. I affirm strength, flexibility, and stamina in both body and mind. So I would encourage you to write these down, put them somewhere where you can see them. And I would encourage you and invite you to use them daily for yourself and see if they don't make a difference for you. So I hope that helps a little bit, and I hope it gives you all some idea of why I'm here and why, if what I do does not resonate with you, there are 113.9 million other channels that might, and you can go look for them. In the meantime, for those who are here and for those who resonate with me and my message, I thank you so much for coming here and viewing the messages. I love your comments, and I love all of you. So until next week, I wish you many blessings.